This is why Jujutsu Kaisen's hidden inventory arc is the best backstory arc in all of anime.
In a world full of snacks, facts, and fun, one guy presses record. It's Jakobi-Won on franchise!
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you for tuning in today for day 13 of Anime, which is the series on the channel where we're going to be posting one anime video a day in the month of May to celebrate anime. Without further ado, today's topic is Jujutsu Kaisen, specifically the hidden inventory arc, or as other people call it, Gojo's backstory arc. I wanted to discuss that today because, in my opinion, Gojo's backstory arc is the best backstory arc in all of anime. Let me explain. Gojo's backstory is really good because it is the heart of Jujutsu Kaisen. Without this backstory arc, Gojo would kind of still be that arrogant teacher that thinks he's powerful and nobody can beat him. The backstory lets us understand his humanized characteristics and what truly makes Gojo human. We get to see him humanized, worries, he's tired, he's selfish, and we also get to see him fail a few times. But what sucks is that these failures are very impactful for his life and why he ends up getting this mask on his persona of how invincible he is later on. But what also makes this backstory great is it's not just a backstory for Satoru Gojo, it's a backstory for Suguru Geto. We get to see Suguru Geto start as best friends with Gojo, and this 5-episode segment lets us see how Suguru Geto goes from a good Jujutsu sorcerer to finding the flaws of Jujutsu sorcery and wanting to do something about it. He doesn't want to follow what the high school has intended. He makes his own path, which ends up leading him down what you could call the dark side in this way, and he kind of just goes off on his own. That itself is the tragic backstory that this hidden inventory arc gives, because it shows Gojo trying to keep this together, and he's trying to keep everything together while also seeing his best friend lose their way, to the point where at the end of it, he just has to accept his best friend's decision. He has to accept it, and they show him almost try to confront him, but he can't do it. He can't raise a finger to him because they are best friends, and he just accepts Suguru Geto's choice at the time being. And what I also like about this backstory is that all of this intense storytelling is mixed up in only 5 episodes. 5 episodes for this whole thing. And in this, it is also paced really well with lots of different high school activities and the story with Rico and all that. It's kind of crazy that they just fit this all in, and it's so good. And honestly, I think the hidden inventory arc shines in this capacity because it gives us these emotional story and compacts it into these 5 episodes that it has us entertained all through the end. And without this story, this hidden inventory arc, this backstory, Jujutsu Kaisen wouldn't be what it is. This is the foundation of the Jujutsu Kaisen story, and for it being so good and so well put together, I think that is why it is the best backstory out there in anime, and why you need to watch it, because it just makes its story of Jujutsu Kaisen that much better. So, have you guys seen Gojo's backstory arc or the hidden inventory arc? Let me know down in the comments down below. Did you watch it in an episode format or in a movie format? While I was in Japan, I actually got to see it in movie format one time, and I got this little art from it. I like it. It's Gojo and Geto. So either format's great. I love seeing it in the movie format, even though it was only in Japanese with no subtitles. But it still impacted me a lot and still hit hard. But anyway, if you also like this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe so that you can be notified for any more future content. Without further ado, thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all next time. Purple.